Hi, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be cooking with the Trangia 27 series and the 2.5 litre billy pot. I'm going to be doing a chicken curry for me and Peter, my brother. So hopefully it all goes well. I need to use a few pots for this because I've got rice as well. And he likes to eat, so it's going to be a good meal. So let's get into it.
Every time I think I'm gonna wake up back in the jungle. Every time I think I'm gonna wake up back in the jungle.
Right, first things first, get a brew on. Right, I'm getting set up over here. Got the old tray table out. Got the big billy on, but it's not running yet. I need to get that sorted out. So I've got to get a panel for the rice after I've made a brew. Then I've got to start making this. I've got a bag of already made sauce with me, so I don't need to worry about that. I'll show you that. Say tikka masala from Home Bargains. I think they're 59p. They're really nice. So that's with that. I've got prepared onions and chicken and some spices, so I don't need to worry about chopping up and doing any prep work. I've already prepped that. In fact, I prepped the onions a long time ago. I just freeze them after I cut them up. So today we're going to be using the Bullin gas adapter, which is like a copy of the Trangia one. Gas bottle, obviously, 27 series stove. And I'm using the triangle down there for my rice and for my kettle, because you're going to need two cookers to do both. So yeah, Peter's out with me. He's having a brew. He's over there. He's got a little fire going, so he's doing his thing. I'm doing my thing. I've told him not to bother me. Right then, so let's get it on. It's lit. Turn that down a bit, don't want it too hot. Just don't need it when you're cooking up, do you? You don't want everything on full blast. Let's get a bit of oil in the pan. So this is my billy, my first time used to the billy as well. Let's try and get used to it on me a bit. Yeah, I've not used this billy before, so I don't want it to stick. I want to get a good bit of oil in there. And then we're going to get the give it a swirl around. So we've got a nice bit of oil swirling around. Get the old bail arm up. Get it on the heat. So that's starting. You see how hot that is? That's the thing about this. It does get hot quick. Right, then let's get some onions in there. Get some chicken in there. Got a selection of spices there. So we've got turmeric, cumin, and a pinch of salt, not a lot of salt. I know I'm putting the sauce in, but I like to get it going and get a good flavour in it before I do that. Right, I've got a feeling we've got too much rice there. Rice is already spiced as well, pre-spiced, but I think that bowl's too small for it. So I might not cook all of that, to be honest. That's all gone in, so we'll see what happens, eh? Kettle's going quite well. I keep the bail arm up, so I've always got hold of this pan when I'm stirring. I don't want to have it knock it all over. I do like cooking outdoors. I love it. Like I say, I don't need this boiling because I don't like boiling hot drinks, so I think that's all right. I need to put some water in here. Right. Let's get some water in the rice can go straight on. Right, let's get the lid on this now. Perhaps turn it down slight. And get the lid on. Just so it can steam, I've left there's a little vent there for your spoon to go through. It's all go, isn't it, when you've got all these things running at the same time. Got to keep an eye on everything. So you've just got everything running. I've got the rice on, it's on full blast because I need a good boil on that. This isn't on full blast, it's on a lowish heat. Let's see if I can get you to see that. You can see in there. It's not low, it's not high. It's just sort of like medium. But I need to keep an eye on it because I know it's gonna start sticking. It's non-stick, so it's not non-stick, I mean. It's stick. Put the coffee on there. So this is how it's going on the old setup. I brought a chair out, it's making up as a table really for everything. We've got the 27 series, there's a bit of wind blowing about, everything's covered though, and that rice is going really well down there. So I'm going to have a quick look at that myself. Steaming, so I'm going to leave it slightly to the side, so I've got a gap here because I don't want that to overboil because it'll just rapidly overboil. It will even with that little gap. It's just that I have more of an indication of when it's going to do it now. You've got more of an idea if you can see what's going on. Right, I've heard it said by people that because this is above the windshield that you don't get a really good heat source going into it because the wind can get through and blow the flame. But that's probably with a spirit burner and probably if you're going to be boiling water. But why would you boil 2.5 litres of water? It'll take ages. Doing what I'm doing, I'm heating the surface up, which is enough to cook. So I'm not trying to boil a giant volume there. This is working nicely, and there's a nice crisp breeze running through here as well. It's not blowing mad, but it's not silent. It's not still. So I don't have a problem with it. I think it's fine, and the wind is coming in from this direction. Rice is going quite well, starting to bubble up and boil. It's basmati with some spices and flavouring. Well, it's not flavouring, it's spices, turmeric, cumin, cardamom. So having the billy can and the triangle, I can cook up a meal for two in that billy, and I can cook up a meal for two in one of the pans from the set, from the 27 set, on the triangle. So we've got best of both worlds, haven't we? Using one cook set, but with two burners. Let's see if we can get this rice, if it's sticking or not. I don't know what it's doing. Yeah, it's dried out. I thought it had. I don't think it's ready, so it needs some more water in it. Right, some rice, going to carry on for a bit. Let's go and have a look in here. Ow, that's hot. No stick, it's good. Cooking up nice. I think I'm going to throw the sauce in there in a second. He's got a fire going. I think I might go and try and see if I can get this going in the fire. I'm not going to put it in the fire, but I'm going to put it on this log. I just want it warm enough for a drink. On this end, it'll probably be fine. Ow, that is hot. I have to find something to lift that out. Yeah, if you want to put your cup in a fire, always put it in with the wind coming in behind it, because if you put it on the other side, it'll blow all the ash into your cup. I know I've done it. Right, now it's turned that wind. Right, that's ready to have some coffee in it. See how the food's going. Yeah, starting to do well now. You can see it separating. When you get a sauce out of a shop like this, you always get the sort of separation where the grease rises in it. Right, let's have a look at it. I think it's ready to go. Yeah, I'm liking it, I'm liking it. Looks good to me. Now what I'm going to do is find a big bit of chicken. They're all about the same. I'm going to break one. I always do this. And quickly have a look. No, that's cooked. I'm happy with that. Right. Let's power it off. Flame out. Lift that up. Now I'm going to move the Trangia just by pulling this. I'm not going to touch it. It's all going to stay together. I'm going to put it down there. Right, this is Peter's. His little mess tin, so I have to serve out for him. Got about half. Let's just check it ain't got all the chicken. No, he's good. Let's get the rice. It's still nice and hot. You're going to get some of those seeds, Peter. I've cut up that. I told you had too much rice when you told me how much rice. Well, there it is.
Cheers.
Go get it.
Thanks.
Cooking on the Trangia 27 series with the 2.5 litre Billy can. Make enough food, massive amount of food. There's enough food there for 3 or 4. Good? You haven't tried it?
Right, yeah.
Cooking a chicken curry out in the woods on a homemade table in a billy can. Can't beat it, can you? Trangia all the way. Thanks for watching. I'm going to get stuck into this now. See you on the next one. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the little bell so you don't miss anything in the future. Thanks a lot. See you later.